to walk around like Setenta for like an hour or something, and
Yeah.
just learn about random stuff that comes into my mind while I'm like even like what how do you call this object, like just
But you know
walking around.
what? But I mean, you're the one who is not a good student. The
Yeah,
idea is that when you're on the street, that you do that and send me a text.
yeah, that's why well, this is me being a good student asking for one of those classes.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We could, yeah, we could just go around. Don't you like going to those language exchanges that there are in town?
No,
No, why not?
I don't like foreigners.
I don't- You mean local Americans? Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
I don't know. I don't want to be with like people who are just visiting and stuff.
But I mean, there are very gorgeous women in those events. We should go. We should definitely go to those.
Did you go to those and like act like you're learning? Like,
I used to go. I used to go when I was studying for an international test. They're fun. They're fun. They're cool. They're cool people, and there are cool women as well.
okay.
So we should go to those as well. Maybe in the same day. Like we could go around like 1 hour before that, and then we could go to that event.
Okay.
Okay, so estar prendido. You should know that one. You should know that one. What is estar prendido?
Well, I'm reading it right now, but I'm sure I've heard. I mean, I feel like I have heard it.
Yeah, I mean, it would be one of your favorite phrases. Like on
So
Sunday in the morning when you're hungover, you would. Oh no, not
no,
next
in the
day.
night.
Yeah, at night, right. Yeah, like you're kind of buzzed. Like you're not wasted. You're not drunk, but
So
you're
would I
already.
say something like if we're all drinking or something, somebody's being drunk, would you say like, "Ya estás prendido"?
That's prendido. But I don't remember how you say it in English. Is it buzzed? Like, let's see what it
Yeah.
is.
Are you already buzzed?
Yeah, it's not wasted. It's like you're chilling. Like you're
Well,
already
the
kind of.
literal it says the literal meaning to be lit. If you're
Yeah,
lit, you're pretty good.
you're pretty good. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's
So
estar
it's not
prendido.
buzzed is nothing.
Buzzed is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, buzzed is like the very first part of being drunk.
Yeah, I would say that is estar prendido. Yeah,
So
but
to
but
be
it's
lit
cool.
is like full drunk. So
Oh, okay. So it's the literal meaning. I mean, but it's a literal meaning.
okay,
Like that's the translation of it. Like estar prendido to be lit, but it's like what it means is to be buzzed. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So a sentence like, uy, parce, ¿sabe qué? This is something I would say, parce, ya soy prendido, ya soy prendido. It happens to me because I never drink. With half a beer, I get buzzed. so, so I
So
would say
puffs.
this. Uy, parce, ya soy prendido. Yo no voy a tomar más. Yo no voy a tomar más.
Okay.
I'm not drinking anymore. This one. Mi llave. This is so informal. I would never say this. Like mi llave is like my homie or like my homie or something like that. But it's very informal. It's like the sort of phrase that you would listen from a homeless person
Okay.
from
But
Agamin downtown.
that's too close to Yave, like keys.
Yeah, it's a key. It's like my key. Hey, my key.
Okay, I'll pass on that one.
Yeah. Parche. Okay, you should know parche. What is parche?
Uh, well, I've never.
No. Parche. A parche is like it can be an adjective, it can be a noun. So this is the noun. The adjective is parchado, and the verb is parchar. Okay? So let's use parche. So parche could be like, hey Alex, ¿qué parche tenés para esta noche? Any idea? Any guess?
So, is that tienes or
Tienes, yes.
okay?
Oh no, que parche tenés, as in como vos. That's the other conjugation that we use, vos. Hey Alex, ¿qué parche tenés para esta noche? Any idea?
Like, who are you going out with tonight?
Like what plan have you got for tonight?
So,
Hmm?
I've never seen tennis before.
That is the conjugation of vos. That's the one I like using when I'm talking to men. I don't like. I mean, like if I don't know the guy very well, I would say usted. If I'm talking to any woman, I would talk to her as tu. I would use the conjugation tu. And then the other for someone I know, I would say vos, you for a man. Okay. In my opinion, it's a very personal opinion to treat guys with the conjugation too. I don't like using it with guys, and I don't like guys using it with me because I would think that they are trying to hit on me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is the other boss. So, hey Alex, ¿qué parche tenés para esta noche? Pronunciation. ¿Qué
But
parche tenés?
you're saying like what plans do you have for this night, right?
Yes, yes.
But then this is saying it's more like a group or a squad of people.
Yeah, that could also. Yeah, that could also. Yeah, that could be
Okay.
that. Yeah, you're
So
right.
parche is also like plans.
Yeah, it can also plan.
So you could say, but could you just swap that out with que planes tienes
¿Qué planes
para
tenés
esto?
para esta noche? Yeah, you could say that
And
perfectly.
it's not tienes. You'd say like if I said that question like que planes tienes para esta noche, is that bad?
No, it's not bad, but I would only ask this to a woman. With I would use that conjugation with a woman because if I don't like, but it's a very personal opinion. I don't like
Okay.
using the conjugation tienes, the two conjugation for guys. Never. I
Okay.
feel very uncomfortable. I feel very awkward, and I feel very awkward when guys use it with me. Even if I know them, even if they're friends, I'm like, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Okay. So made a
Okay.
lot of guys uncomfortable.
What?
I said so. I've made a lot of guys uncomfortable.
Well, no, I mean you're a gringos. I mean they're like, okay, he's learning, but if you were already fluent in Spanish, then in that case it would start to sound a little bit awkward. It
Okay.
happened to me once with a guy who owns a hostel in Laureles. He's been in Colombia for 10 years, and he speaks like very fluent Spanish, and he was all the time treating me like two, and I was like, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Also, before I forget this one, do you know of a place called Los Patios? Los
Los
Patios.
I've
It's like a
heard
hot. Apparently, it's supposed to be a place to listen to like disco or not disco, but
to chill and
like
stuff.
DJ or electronic music or something in Poblado. But it sounded just like a hostel, so I wasn't sure.
Mm, I've heard of it, but not honestly.
Okay.
Maybe you can ask on the expert community. You belong to it, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll
Yeah, but you
pass.
can ask. I mean, all those people they're like party animals, I think.
Okay,
So
so I know the papaya stuff.
yes, parchado. So
Parchado.
I might call you and ask you like, hey, eh, ¿quieres venir a mi casa? ¿Quieres venir a mi casa?
Okay.
And you could say, no, parce, yo estoy parchado con unos amigos en los patios. That's what you said, right?
Yep. Okay. So okay, yo estoy parchado.
Yeah. Yo estoy parchado con unos amigos en los patios. What do you think it's that?
I can only imagine myself not ever using that and just saying con unos amigos.
So that's like I'm chilling, I'm kind of hanging out with some friends
Okay.
at Los Patios.
So it's more like relaxing.
Yeah, like yeah, you're already
Yeah.
doing something. Like you're yeah.
So,
And parchar is the verb.
okay.
Like, ¿dónde te vas a parchar esta noche? ¿Dónde te vas a parchar esta noche?
Okay. Okay. So you'd ask that to somebody that you think is gonna go out and drink or something.
It doesn't need to be drinking. Like it can be any sort of plan, any sort of hanging out plan. Like it can be going on a day trip. It can be like just playing video games at some friends' houses or something. So parchar is just like to hang out. So where are you going to hang out tonight?
Okay.
¿Dónde te vas a parchar esta noche? Okay, pronunciation. ¿Dónde te vas a parchar esta noche?
¿Dónde te vas a parchar esta noche?
Dar
¿Dónde te vas
papaya.
a parchar esta noche?
Dar papaya. That's the first rule in Latin America. Don't give papaya.
Yep.
Parar bolas. I would say parar bolas in plural. Parar bolas. Parar bolas. You know what that is?
Well, I'm reading it, but
Oh, you shouldn't read it. You shouldn't read it.
I mean, I would have thought it's would be like I have no idea. I would have thought it was like balls of something, like separate balls. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, so parar bolas. I don't like using this one, but it's just a preference. And you start listening to people using one or this one or that one, and you start like choosing your own. So parar bolas is to pay attention, right?
Okay,
So
parar bolas.
tell me
What's
a
another?
sentence.
What's another? Like, what's the more, I guess, usual way of saying it? To pay attention. Dar atención. I
Prestar
don't know.
atención.
Prestar atención.
Yes, that would be the normal way. I would say parar bolas to kids, to my little brother, to my little
Okay.
cousins, to my nephews, to my nieces. It's kind of, yeah, I would say that to kids, but I wouldn't say that to a friend or a relative or anything like that.
Okay.
And it's very informal. Parar bolas is very, very informal. So if it's like your boss's kid, then you shouldn't tell him parar bolas either.
Okay.
It sounds like quite demanding. Like, hey, paré bolas pues mijo, paré pues bolas. Parchando, I mean, it's the ing form of parchar. Polas, you know what polas is? This one, beers.
Polas pe.
Okay, so let's work on the pronunciation of this one. Te invito a tomarnos unas cuantas polas. I wouldn't say that. Te invito a unas polas esta noche. I would say this. Te invito a tomar unas polas esta noche. ¿Te animas o qué? What do you understand?
Okay, so te invito a tomar unas polas. So again, what's polas? I'm not reading it right now.
Beers.
Okay, beers. So people actually say that polas.
Yeah, I can imagine you saying polas. I see you. I don't say it, but I see you saying polas.
Okay.
It's just like the way you speak in English. Like I can get an idea of how people could speak in Spanish. So yeah, beers. I can see you saying something like this. Like te invito a tomar unas polas esta noche. ¿Te animas o qué? Pronunciation. Go ahead.
Te invito a tomar unas polas esta noche. Te animas. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, or a very short way to say
Yeah.
this would be
Animas. Okay.
let's say that you're, I don't know, talking to a friend at your place. Maybe he's visiting you, and you would just say like, "Hey, polas, okay." This is an invitation.
Yeah.
Hey, polas, okay.
What's the te animas?
Te animas. Te animas is like.
Te animas.
Do you feel like it? Do you feel like it or what? Do you feel like going for them? Do you feel like drinking some polas or what? Like te
Okay.
animas is like, do you cheer yourself up? But it's more like, do you feel like whatever?
Okay.
Rumba, you must know that one definitely.
Yeah. Rumba, rumbiar.
Rumbia.
Never heard of jinko. Hinko.
Hincho. I used to listen to this one when I was a child. I don't listen to it. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe some old people still use it, like probably 50, 45 on. They probably still use it, and that's very wasted. Like very, very wasted. Like, uy, parce, estoy más hincho, uy, parce, estoy más hincho. Vamos para la casa.
Hincho. So we all have a friend that takes too many polos, but so hincho is kind of like the to be lit. Is it parchado or thing? I forget.
So hincho is very wasted. So
No, the other one that I said was to be lit. That you said was just buzzed.
oh
That one
yeah,
is
this is
ya estoy parchado. Is that the word?
parchado is you're hanging out, like you're hanging out with some
Uh,
friends, and buzzed is prendo
prendido. Okay.
o prendido. Yes, it can be prendo o prendido.
So the levels is prendido, and then it's this hincho.
Prendido, prendo is buzzed. I would say before saying hincho, I would say borracho.
Okay.
Then I would never say hincho. I would
Okay.
say llevado de la perra. This is
Okay.
taken by the whore or taken by the bitch.
Hmm.
I do use this one, and people, yeah, they're like, oh, seriously? I mean, do you remember anything? They would be like, do you remember anything? uh, okay, so the next one, guaro. You must know that one, right?
Guaro. Yeah.
Lucas,
Okay. I've never heard of that one.
bucks. Like, hey,
Yeah.
how much money have you got? Hey, tengo 10 lucas.
But you would only use that in the U.S., right? Or not?
What?
Well, if you said that, like, puedes darme or regálame 20 lucas,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? Are people just gonna understand that it's like 20 mil pesos or what?
Yes, 20 mil pesos. Yeah,
Okay.
20,000 pesos. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's one luca. A luca is 1K.
Okay.
Yeah, like sí, básicamente. The next one. Unsure what to learn next. Blah blah blah. Okay, chuspa. I don't know that one. Chuspa. La olla. Okay, this one. La olla. Okay. Okay, this has it can have a different meaning. So the one that they're saying showing here is what Colombia let's
So
work regularly.
La Olla is casi San Javier.
Yeah. San Javier is loud, it's tremendo.
La
But for
Olla.
example, when when you're in a very unfortunate situation, we would also say like you're in the bow, like you're in la olla, like
Mhm.
marica. Let's say like, hey Alex, have you got 10 lucas para tomar polas?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Yeah. Alex, tenés 10 lucas para tomar polas.
Okay, I just didn't catch the 10S.
Okay.
Got it.
So, tenés 10 lucas para tomar polas, and you might say, no, no tengo ni mierda, no tengo ni mierda, no tengo ni mierda, no tengo ni mierda.
Oh,
Entonces,
I would.
repeat it. ¿Mm?
Why do you say? I guess I would if originally say like no tengo mierda,
No tengo mierda.
but so you add that knee in front of it for. Do you have to?
That sounds like I haven't even got shit.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, I mean that's how I would say it, right? But yeah, no tengo ni
Okay.
mierda. Or I would say no tengo un peso, no tengo un peso, no
No
tengo.
tengo Lucas.
We would not say that. No tengo
Okay.
lucas. People would understand, but it would sound weird. I would say no tengo un peso.
Okay.
Let's say
It
I
sounds
haven't
weird in
got
the US too.
anything. Yes. Now you would say no tengo un peso, and I would say no marica, no marica. Si no tenés 10 lucas para tomar polas, estás en la olla. So what do you understand?
Uh, toma. No, marica, si no tenés. 10 lucas para tomar bolas. Estás in. Okay.
What do you
So I can.
understand?
So if you don't have any money, you're in a poor situation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. If you haven't even got $10 to drink some beers, yeah, you're in a. How would you say that in English? Is there any phrase like you're in the bowl?
Uh,
No,
you
this
could
is.
just say bad situation.
Yeah, you're in a bad. Yeah, but okay.
Uh,
Okay, Los Tombos. Do you know this one?
los, how do you say it? Tombos?
Tombos, yeah.
No.
Los Tombos is the policeman. So, parce, no cargues drogas, no cargues drogas, que si nos cogen los tombos, nos metes en la olla.
Okay, so let me try. So you're saying friend, no. This. Can you translate that?
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's like, man, don't carry drugs, or else, or because if the cops, tombos is like the cops, because if the cops catches, you will get us into the pot.
Oh, okay. Or you just pay them.
Well, sometimes they're just very greedy. Sometimes it's not enough what you've got.
Uh,
And it depends. There are some who. Hmm.
uh.
Okay.
Well, all I know is that like for any listeners, it's about like 800,000 pesos for a bribe.
800K cup.
Yeah.
Have you paid that?
I'm not saying yes or no.
I'm not saying. But just so they know, just so they know if they ever come to Medellin or to Colombia.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to read this one more time so you get an idea of
No
how we
car. It's a,
say it.
okay.
So, parce, no cargues drogas que si nos cogen los zomos nos metes en la olla.
No, when you say no metes,
No, no metes. Los tombos. Ah, ok. Que si nos cogen los tombos, nos metes en la olla. Nos metes en la olla. Parce, no cargues drogas que si nos cogen los tombos, nos metes en la
and
olla.
metes, what's the verb?
Like, get us in. Nos metes, get us in.
Okay, but metes, what's the verb? What's the
Meter.
infinitive? Meter.
Yeah, but it's very informal. I mean, it sounds informal.
Okay.
Meter. That's like when we score a goal, that's also meter, like meter un gol. Like ese jugador, ese o James Rodríguez, do you like football?
So,
Metió un gol en el partido. What do you understand from that sentence?
so in a part, no sé, partido.
That's James Rodriguez scored a goal in the match.
In the what? In the partido is match.
Yeah,
Okay,
as in a football match.
got it.
Okay, I'm going to start the recording and detener grabación.